Ladies and gentlemen, friends, fellow dreamers, today, I want to talk about something that we all struggle with at some point in our lives. It's something that holds many of us back from truly reaching our full potential. That something is excuses. How many times have you found yourself saying, "I can't do this, I'm not ready yet," or "It's too late for me to start"? How many times have you let fear, doubt, and comfort zones keep you stuck where you are instead of where you could be? The truth is, there is no excuse for not trying. You see, excuses are the silent killers of dreams. They sound harmless. They may seem like valid reasons, but at the end of the day, excuses are nothing more than self-imposed barriers that stop us from doing the one thing that truly matters: trying. It's easy to justify why we shouldn't take action, why we shouldn't pursue our dreams. We say things like, "I'm too old for this. I don't have the right skills. I don't have the time. What if I fail?" But here's what I'm here to tell you. Failure is not the opposite of success. In fact, failure is a part of success. If you don't fail, you're not pushing yourself hard enough. If you don't try, you're not giving yourself the chance to learn, grow, and discover just how much you're capable of. So let's stop right here. Let's confront this fear of failure head on. Let's stop hiding behind excuses that tell us we're not good enough, that we're too young, too old, too inexperienced, or too busy. Because guess what? The most successful people in this world have all faced the same challenges. They've all been told that they couldn't do it. They've all had those moments of doubt. But what sets them apart is they didn't listen to the excuses. They didn't wait for the perfect moment. They took action even when it was scary, even when it was uncertain, even when they didn't know what would happen next. They tried. And that is what made all the difference. You see, every single person you look up to, every person who has achieved greatness in their life, started with one thing: the decision to try. They decided that their dreams were worth more than their fears. They decided that no matter how many times they fell, they would keep getting back up and trying again. But here's the catch. Trying doesn't always mean you succeed right away. In fact, trying often means you fail, you fall, and you stumble. But here's the beautiful part. Every failure is a step forward. It's a lesson learned. It's a new insight into what works and what doesn't. And when you keep trying, you get closer to success with each attempt. I know some of you may be sitting there thinking, "I failed too many times. What's the point in trying again?" Well, let me ask you this. What if your next attempt is the one that changes everything? What if the one thing you've been afraid to try, the one dream you've been too hesitant to pursue, is the one that will finally bring you the success you've been looking for? The truth is, you'll never know unless you try. And that's the tragedy of excuses. They rob you of the opportunity to find out. They steal your potential and replace it with regret. Every day we make decisions. Every day we choose whether we're going to step into our power or stay in our comfort zone. And every day that you choose to not try is another day wasted. Think about that for a second. Every time you make an excuse, you're pushing your dreams farther and farther away. You're telling yourself that the fear of failure is stronger than the desire for success. You're telling yourself that you're not capable, when the truth is you are more than capable. I get it. It's not easy. Life is tough. The journey is full of twists and turns, and it's often tempting to give up, to say, "I can't keep going." But here's what you need to remember. If you give up, the journey is over. But if you keep going, even when it's hard, even when you're exhausted, even when you feel like you've reached your limits, you will eventually reach the place you've always dreamed of. That's what separates those who succeed from those who don't. It's not talent. It's not luck. It's the willingness to try. So, I ask you today, what's your excuse? What's stopping you from reaching for your dreams? What's stopping you from taking that first step, even if it's scary? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it the comfort of staying where you are? Well, guess what? The fear of staying where you are should be greater than the fear of trying. So let's make a pact today. Let's make a commitment to ourselves, to our dreams, and to our future. No more excuses. From this moment forward, we're going to try. We're going to embrace the uncertainty. We're going to push past the doubt. And no matter how many times we fall, we will always get back up and try again. Because in the end, there is no excuse for not trying. And when you look back on your life years from now, you'll realize that the greatest thing you ever did was take that first step. Despite the fear, despite the challenges, despite the excuses. So today is the day. Today is your day to try. Take that first step. And keep going, no matter what. Your dreams are waiting for you, and the world is ready for what you have to offer. Thank you.